Hey kids and parents! This weekend in Athey Kids, we are continuing our Christmas story series. That's right, the story is not over. When Jesus was born, Magi from the east saw a star announcing his birth and came to worship him and give him gifts. But Herod did not share their excitement. Behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him." When Herod the king heard this, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And assembling all the chief priests and scribes of the people, he inquired of them where the Christ was to be born. They told him, "In Bethlehem of Judea, for so it is written by the prophet, 'And you, O Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah. For from you shall come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel.'" Then Herod summoned the wise men secretly and ascertained from them what time the star had appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem, saying, "Go and search diligently for the child, and when you have found him, bring me word, that I too may come and worship him." After listening to the king, they went on their way. And behold, the star that they had seen when it rose went before them, until it came to rest over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly with great joy. And going into the house, they saw the child with Mary his mother, and they fell down and worshipped him. Then, opening their treasures, they offered him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. And being warned in a dream not to return to Herod, they departed to their own country by another way. Now when they had departed, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Rise, take the child and his mother, and flee to Egypt, and remain there until I tell you, for Herod is about to search for the child to destroy him." And he rose and took the child and his mother by night, and departed to Egypt, and remained there until the death of Herod. This was to fulfill what the Lord had spoken by the prophet, "Out of Egypt I called my son." Because Herod loved to be king, he hated the Messiah, and in his anger killed all the infants in and around Bethlehem. However, God protected the Messiah by warning Joseph to flee to Egypt with the child and his mother Mary. The teaching points will vary slightly from classroom to classroom, but the main points will be: the Magi saw a star and came to find Jesus. The Magi gave Jesus presents to worship him as king. Joseph took Jesus and Mary to Egypt. This weekend, we want to drive home that the right response to Jesus is to bow down before him and worship him in great joy, just like the Magi. The wrong response is to be like Herod, who wanted to be in charge so much that he hated Jesus, or to be like the religious leaders who didn't seem to care at all about Jesus. If we want to be saved, we need to be saved from our sins. We cannot resist or ignore Jesus. Our prayer is that you too come and worship in great joy before King Jesus. We hope to see you this weekend. Bye!